Hey up, come here. That's better. Today I'm detecting alongside the river again. It's drizzly and grey, and it's also very cold. And you know, it's nearly the back end of March when I made this video, and it's still too cold for me. So I'm hoping I'll find some modern coins, hopefully a piece of silver, but they're few and far between on here. And who else knows what. But also just going to give you one or two little hints for those people who keep saying, what's your best settings? Well, I've already done a video on my Winkler program, but really, what is a best setting? The best setting is the best one for you. The best ones, generally speaking, have been programmed already by Deus and put in as the basic programs. But it's knowing what to tweak, when to tweak it. So maybe I'll just give you a few bits and pieces on that. Anyway, let's get going. Woohoo! 1963 halfpenny, first dig of the day. Let's just hope it continues like this. And just there, I just got a lead bomb fishing weight. That's not surprising considering where I am right now. There's a modern 10 pence. Another ship halfpenny. Nice pattern on that one, but that one is a Victoria. Yep, nice bunhead on that one, so that's a young one. The preset programs on the Deus are the best they can be. You can improve them slightly, but by trying to improve them you can also make them worse. To get deeper, you'll have to take all the settings off. Zero discrimination, maximum sensitivity. I never now detect with any discrimination. I always have my discrimination off. But I do like to increase my notch. So I'm getting a little bit extra depth and I'm not discriminating anything out of the signals by having zero discrim. But I am having notch added between 0 and 28. Anything in that range, it just doesn't feed the signals, the sounds to my ears. And if that's the only change that you make to a preset program to start with, just listen to it, practice with it, get used to it, and then see how you think you should progress from there. So that's the first tip I would give anyone looking to tweak any of the preset basics. Anyway, I'll be back with you in a minute. I've got to carry on hunting now, find some more coins or lead bombs. Depends what I can find. But I do like it when you find these, because especially the 2 shillings and the half crowns, because they blow your eardrums off. That's nice. No silver in that at all. Well, to be honest, in the last 20 minutes I've not really found much. I've got a few more coins, but I'll do a roundup towards the end. But I have just found that. I think there's supposed to be a hole all the way through. First thing I thought was a doorknob, but it's definitely not a doorknob. But I have no idea what that could be. I look forward to seeing what you think it is. Well, I'm guessing, because I'm beside a river, that is probably a lead weight. But I've never seen one like it before. I'm sure somebody will know, and I'm fairly sure that's probably a lead weight. Unusual though, isn't it? Well, that's it from me today. Not much more came up. I'm just going to do a quick roundup now to go through some of the things I haven't shown you. And I want to end up with one more final tip after you've played around with the basic settings and discrimination and sensitivity. It's really getting the frequency right as well. The 17 kilohertz is really about looking for the small silver, hammered, Roman, possibly as a general rule in ploughed land, because it's turned over all the time and it won't be that deep. But like I'm on here today, which is pasture, haven't been ploughed for a long time. There's livestock in here, so the hooves, when it's wet, they're pushing it deeper and deeper. Maybe I'll use 8 kilohertz as my standard. Sometimes I get a little bit of interference from the lines nearby, so I just drop it down to 4. So generally speaking, little silvers, ploughed land 12 or 17 in frequency, pasture 8, 4. There's really no hard and fast rules on it. It's a case of just playing around. So I'll end up just by saying, really, there are no best programs. They're all very good in their own way, and depending on the situation you're in. So just play around. One of the biggest tips I will give you is I found a lot more when I was a novice in my first year, because I found myself simply digging everything. If you dig everything, you're going to find more than those who are selective diggers. So if you want to find more, forget about programs, which is the best, which is the deepest, which is whatever. Just dig everything. And sure, you'll dig a lot of rubbish, but you also dig a lot more good stuff than most people. That's what happened to me in the first year. So we'll do a roundup of what I found today, and I'll catch you later. Thanks for being with me. Don't forget, please give us a like, share and subscribe. Right, so here's my roundup. We'll start off with the coins. There's not anything in there very exciting. There's a nice 2-bob bit in there. A couple of George V pennies, a Victoria penny, some things that are not very distinguishable. And then we've got this. Now, one thing I have learnt is not to discard anything. I once did a roundup like this and somebody pointed out that I got a Saxon stirrup mount and I didn't even know it. Well, it looks like a piece of a handle of a spoon, but it's soft, very soft, bends very easily. That I do think is probably a lead fishing weight, because I've been beside the river, but I don't know, seen nothing like it before. That is a piece of a spoon handle, I think, and it's got OXO on it. That's a French something or other, don't know what that is. And that interesting piece there. So if you've got any ideas what that may be, just leave a message in the comment section and give me your ideas. Meanwhile, most of that will be consigned to my junk box. Anyway, happy hunting guys, and I'll catch you on my next video.